This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. The back's got it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Touchdown, Wolverines! That's how you finish a play. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gonna run it. It's Martin. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's going to take off here. Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball.
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Makes the defender miss. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that.
The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close. End zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half.
And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking for some space. It's Stewart. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They call it a draw play here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And completion sets up a third down now for this offense. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Howard. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll give it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Hot over the middle. It's Tatum. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But the ball is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he make it to the marker? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Run slant here by the wide receiver.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Makes the read. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the trick play blown up by the defense. They'll tackle him behind the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed score, Kirk. We're trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Trying to find room. It's Martin. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fights through the tackler.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making this, couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being
touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Penn's offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Stewart. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Great cut. They whiff on it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
To fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. In the clear at the 25.
What a call here on the special teams to go with the fake and get it. Demoralizing for your opponent. I think they thought they had a shot to hold you to 3. Instead, new set of downs and continue to milk this clock with the lead.
And the Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really
looking to make a play deep downfield. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And the defense is